Nice world videos. Yeah, we're in Guardamar del Segura, just on the coast there. As you're aware, today's the 15th of September, the big day. They're supposed to be knocking down these fisherman cottages, and the bulldozers are supposed to be in. And if you're not aware of the story, yeah, 70 homes are going to be demolished. So it's eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which one they're going to do. I'm not sure if it's actually going to happen because they're still fighting it. So we're going to take a walk along the coast, make our way down there and see what's going on. So yeah, let's go. We'll cut up along the promenade. Still busy for September. We're looking just over 30 degrees, coming up to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. If you like this area, there are plenty of apartments, about 2 bedroom, 1 bath, around about the €100,000 mark, and they're dotted all over. So yeah, if you like Guardamar Segura, it's a bit of a Spanish little town. It is popular for holiday makers as well. We've got them 2 big massive parks. And if you did want to see more of the area, you can. I will post a video at the end of Guardamar del Segura. But yeah, the promenade is absolutely nice, cheap bars and restaurants, and as well as the beach is amazing. We've got a few up there, look, all next door to each other, 3 bedrooms. But as we're up on the promenade, you can see, lovely beach, and yeah, looks a bit choppy today, so I should imagine it won't be a green flag day. And it's still quite busy, considering we're in September. There he comes with his stash. You have really got some nice restaurants along here, and the one just at the end is really cheap, and I mean cheap as chips, and I'll point that one out as we go along. So the beach bar's still open, and that'll be open all the way up to October. And as you know, in October we'll still be getting temperatures in the mid-20s. So yeah, great beach as well, because you've got all the kids climbing frames along here as well. You do get the water sports going on. And yeah, plenty of people about, like I say. It's lunchtime, isn't it? 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday. There he is. Hello. All right. You was wondering whether he's going to bump into me, eh? You never know where I'm going to appear, do you? So, you've seen me before?
Plenty of times.
Plenty of times. On the TV, of course. Yeah. Is this your holiday destination here?
No, we've got a place here.
Where's your place? Where?
Casada.
Oh, Casada. Yeah, Casada's nice, isn't it? Posh area, yeah. Why you come up to the Riff Raff area? Cheap, innit, eh? Look at that, look, they've gone for it. Proper meal out today. We've got salad, pizzas, chips. So what's your name? Anita. Kerry. Lucy. Ricardo. You ain't no Ricardo. You could tell he's undercover, this one. He's on the run. So you're on holiday or you just live here?
No.
Holiday, yeah. 90-day rule. Yeah. And whereabouts are you from back home? Don't want to say.
Romford.
Romford, yeah, Romford.
Where we're going to move to?
Romford, eh? Look at that. Ain't worth far from me.
Yeah, guess we're going to move to?
Not Canvey Island. There you go. I'll tell you what, we all started down in Romford way and we moved out. And you know the next step after Canvey? It's Spain. Yeah, it's Spain. No, Spain. There you go. Yeah. Well, I've got 2 key rings left because I keep bumping into everyone. It's costing me a fortune. No, it's all right. You can open your bottle of beer and your cokes with him. And you must be a West Ham supporter. Absolutely. Yeah, there we go. I knew that. That's why I've got a Chelsea key ring for you. All right, see you later. Nice meeting you. See ya. There we go. A couple from Romford there. All about, you know, Casada. Yeah, that's a really nice area, Casada. Really nice choices of bars and restaurants. Property still ain't too bad there either. You can still get some right old bargains. Got some massive villas as you go past all the bars and restaurants up the hill. And then over the other side, of course, you've got the golf course, La Cuesta Golf Course. And yeah, that is really nice. Marquesta's got some nice restaurants there as well. Just the back end of Casada, and then you've got the park and all. So a lot of nice places here in Spain. So Guardamar is nice to come and visit for the day. You've got this beautiful beach, and you've got these restaurants. There you go. Come from all the way from Casada up to Guardamar, because I told you these places are cheap along here, and that's why they're busy. And this is what you expected to pay up on the front. But yeah, you get some real good cheap meals. So this was the bar we was in last time, which was just here on the corner, and a really busy bar. They all do fish and everything. There we go. This one here, yeah. And there is another cheap bar just round the corner as well, Rodero. So all along here you've got some really nice restaurants for fish or whatever, pizzas, chips, whatever you're up for. Unless you come from England, you might fancy an hamburger. So yeah, the yellow flag's out, not quite the green, and we're almost up by where the cottages start, just round the side there. So we'll have a look, see what's going on. Of course, the last update was they were still fighting it, and yeah, 70 they reckon it's gonna go. There is rumours that some of them are still trying to protect their bungalow at the front now, because you know, they're getting eroded. That is the whole point of it. They're getting eroded, worn away, looking pretty tatty. So the ones that are obviously doing their place up are probably the ones that are allowed to keep it. This is the beginning of the fisherman cottages, and it goes right along here. I think up this end, these are the ones I think are going to stay, because they look in their pretty good condition, and there is plenty of space on the beach. So up the other end, of course, it gets narrower, and that is where the problem is. They took up the beach, as you can see, in a bit of a bad state. All the rocks and stairs have come away. Yep, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and if they were going to do any demolition jobs with the bulldozers, we should be seeing them soon, because it's right up there. They're the ones they're going to be taking down mainly, and a few just along here. As we go along, you can actually see now the beach is getting narrower and narrower, and that is one of the reasons they're saying why it has to go, because these people can't protect much more of the old villas, the bungalows, fishermen, whatever you want to call them, because they're going to take more of the beach out. I don't know what the story is with this restaurant here, Valentine, because there were another one on the other corner, Jamie, and that actually got demolished and bulldozed down a good few months ago. It was right on that corner there, so they already took that one down, but all the rest, they're all supposed to be going today, but I can't see any bulldozers. You can see they are in a real bad state, completely collapsed the terrace, proper sinking in the middle, as you can see there. Last bit of news we had, they give them to the summer. They said at the end of the summer you can have your last summer here, and these have all got to go. And the end of the summer, of course, is finished, because it was up to the end of August. Today being the 15th was the date that was supposed to be doing the old bulldozing. A lot of them did want to tidy up the front and extend out and protect it, but because of the beach coming out, that was the reason why I said it's got to go. And it was all illegally built when it was here, even though they were given free to the fishermen, and they're known as the fisherman cottages over 100 years ago, and now they've been handed down through the generations, and now they've got to pay for their own demolition. If you think that's bad enough, paying for your own demolition, they're not even going to be re-owned either, so a lot of them are going to be out without houses. Look at them stairs and all these rocks just up the front, and these are the stairs that were part of it. It's literally that far away now. Way along, you can see the row of stairs all along now, well far apart from the old actual cottages. Well, we've got a film crew here, so maybe they are expecting them to turn up. So the film crew are here, and they was expecting them to turn up as well. But you know what, it's Spain, isn't it? And it's Manuana. So I was having a chat with him and saying to him, are they coming tomorrow? He says, who knows? Today was the day. Like I say, they're still battling it out, so it could just turn up any time. Maybe they don't want to be put up with too much confrontation, just want to get down here and surprise people. So the further away you go up, as you can see, you've got more sandbags. It does look an eyesore. But yeah, a bit of bureaucracy really. They're trying to hold out, saying it's part of their history, and for the place, you know, 100 years it's been here, and they shouldn't be destroyed. And the other side is they built against Spanish coastal law, so even though Sanchez is trying to put his 2 bob worth in, it doesn't look like anyone's winning. But literally right up to the cottages here, as you can see the destruction of that place. So these are more likely the ones to go all along here as you go up. 70 they expect. up to where that restaurant was, where it was on the corner. I'm not sure if they bought a bit of extra time because they were still battling it out. Their fishermen's bungalows went right the way back, and last time I was here they was actually putting broken love hearts and messages on their properties, and you can have a look at them now. So these are from the family that it's been handed down to, and of course a lot of them live here, so yeah, terrible, isn't it? Kicked out and you've got to pay for it to be knocked down at the same time. So yeah, pretty sad story considering it's Spain and it's Spanish people. You know, think they look after their own people. And you can see all these painted love arts they've done. And that's what they were doing last time we were down here. Painting love arts and little messages. Broken hearts. There ain't no protesters about. There's a few police cars zooming up and down. I'm sure if it was going to happen, we'd have had a few people out here protesting. From this side of the road, it all looks okay, doesn't it? It's just when you get to the other side, you can bet you bought $1 on it. When these places finally do get knocked down, it'll be a year or so, and you'll probably have a load of hotels built along here. On this one itself, they've actually got the family tree, the family history, and it's gone through 5 generations. Picture there what it looked like in 1934. On here as well, 100 years, 5 generations, big blue love arts. There you go, right through to the other side. They took their time to put all their messages on the wall, as you can see. Look at that, all on one side, they've got all the names. Got a little sad picture there of the children. So, but it don't look like anything's going to be happening today. Unless they're in siesta and they're going to turn up later, I don't know, but it doesn't look like it, so that's good news for time being while they're still trying to fight it out. And it'd be interesting as well whether this other restaurant on the other corner goes or not. And there we come right to the end, and that is where the other restaurant was, which they knocked down pretty quick, Jamie's restaurant. But they reckon that was completely illegal when that one was built. That was why they took that one down. Got all the official papers there. We go, suspension at the moment, it says there. And these are all the court papers they're battling out with at the moment. It's good news at the moment from Babilonia beach here in the Guardamar del Segura. Who knows? They might get the last minute reprieve. But today was the day and it hasn't happened. So yeah, that is it. That is the latest news from Guardamar del Segura. And if you wanted to see more about this area, I will post the videos up there, but it's hasta luego.